Operation Gothic Serpent. What went wrong in Mogadishu 1993? Operation Gothic Serpent was a U.S. military mission conducted in Somalia in 1993. Its primary goal was to capture warlord Mohammed Farah Aidid, whose militia was destabilizing Mogadishu and attacking United Nations forces during the Somali Civil War. What was supposed to be a quick, high-precision operation turned into one of the deadliest firefights for U.S. forces since Vietnam. The mission later became widely known as the Black Hawk Down incident. In the early 1990s, Somalia was torn apart by famine and civil war. International forces, including UN peacekeepers, were deployed to deliver humanitarian aid. However, local warlords, especially Mohammed Farah Aidid, blocked food distribution and killed UN personnel. The U.S. launched Operation Gothic Serpent in August 1993, assigning elite units such as the 75th Ranger Regiment and Delta Force to capture Aidid and his top lieutenants. On October 3, 1993, U.S. forces launched a mission to seize Aidid's key advisors in the Bakara Market area of Mogadishu. The plan was to use helicopters to insert troops, capture targets, and withdraw in under an hour. At first, the operation went smoothly, and several of Aidid's men were detained. However, Somali militia fighters armed with RPGs and rifles swarmed the area. Within minutes, one Black Hawk helicopter was shot down. As U.S. forces moved to secure the crash site, another helicopter was hit and crashed as well. What was expected to be a fast raid turned into an overnight battle for survival. U.S. Rangers and Delta Force operators fought street to street against thousands of Somali militia. Isolated groups of American soldiers held defensive positions while awaiting rescue. Convoys attempting to reach the crash sites became trapped in narrow city streets under heavy fire. By the time reinforcements from UN forces arrived the next morning, 18 Americans were killed, more than 70 wounded, and two Black Hawks destroyed. Hundreds of Somalis also died in the fighting. The images of dead American soldiers being dragged through Mogadishu streets shocked the U.S. public and pressured Washington to withdraw troops from Somalia. Operation Gothic Serpent exposed weaknesses in intelligence, planning, and urban combat readiness. It also highlighted the risks of underestimating irregular militias in complex environments. Although the mission failed to capture Aidid, it reshaped U.S. military doctrine. The battle emphasized the need for better armored vehicles, improved communications, and closer coordination with allied forces. For many, the incident became a symbol of the dangers of limited military intervention. Today, the Battle of Mogadishu is remembered through history books, documentaries, and the film Black Hawk Down. Operation Gothic Serpent remains a sobering reminder of the high cost of urban warfare and the unpredictability of modern conflicts.